Week 15 in the NFL has already clarified the playoff picture, but there's still plenty on the line for a few teams. Following Thursday night's game between the Los Angeles Rams and San Francisco 49ers, one playoff possibility for the Green Bay Packers was officially eliminated. If the game had ended in a tie, Green Bay would still have had a shot at reaching the postseason, but with the Rams' win, the Packers will now have to wait at least another week to see if they can secure a spot. The Rams' victory also removed one potential path for the Minnesota Vikings to clinch a playoff berth this week. However, the Vikings are still in the mix, and they can still secure a spot in the playoffs with a win or a tie against their Week 15 opponent and a loss or tie from the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, other teams in Week 15 are working to secure their playoff berths and division titles. The Houston Texans are in a prime position to clinch the AFC South division this week. To do so, the Texans must win and hope for a loss from the Indianapolis Colts. A win would officially claim the division and a spot in the playoffs, marking a decisive step forward in Houston's rebuild. The Pittsburgh Steelers also have a chance to punch their playoff ticket this week. The Steelers can clinch a playoff berth with a win or tie in their game, and they can also get in with a loss from the Miami Dolphins and the Colts. With a solid finish to the season, Pittsburgh has positioned itself well for a postseason run, but they will need to make the most of their remaining games. On the NFC side, the Philadelphia Eagles are in a position to clinch the NFC East. With a win and a loss or tie from the Washington Commanders this week, the Eagles can lock up the division title. If the Eagles tie and the Commanders lose, they would secure the division crown. With their spot in the playoffs already secured, Philadelphia is looking to finish strong and give themselves the best possible seeding heading into the postseason. As Week 15 unfolds, other teams hope to stay alive in the playoff hunt, while some are already in and looking to improve their positioning. Among the teams that have already clinched their playoff spots, the Kansas City Chiefs have secured the AFC West, the Buffalo Bills are AFC East champions, the Detroit Lions have locked up a playoff berth, and the Philadelphia Eagles are already assured of a spot in the postseason. The NFL playoff race continues to tighten, and every game holds massive significance as teams battle for position and try to secure their places in the postseason field. With several division titles still up for grabs, Week 15 is another exciting chapter in the NFL's final stretch. Keep an eye on these key matchups as the playoff picture becomes more apparent, as teams fight for their chance at the Super Bowl.